Doing numbers like equations. Trench talk. When you jump up off the porch as a youngin' and start posting on the block with the junkies and get it bounced.
I know a lot of people don't want to hear this, but I'm being real. I'm being real. Rap music is down 40% this year. I'm gonna say it again. Rap music is down 40%. Check the charts, check the math. I don't make the rules. I do not make the rules. It's down 40%. What are we as rappers, producers, composers, etc. gonna do about this shit? Because it's down 40% this year. Check the charts. Do your research. This is a fact.
What's good? What's good? Y'all back to Billionaire Charlie Vision YouTube channel, man. How y'all doing out there, man? Hit that like, hit that subscribe button for me, man. Juicy J came out. I think it said rap has been going down with like 40% or something like that. And I seen Wallow come out and say like we are the culture, we is style and all of that. What do I feel about that? I feel like the music business in general is distasteful nowadays. You know what I mean? What they pushing nowadays is like thought music. This whole music is being pushed into the community, which is like, me, it's not really marketable. You know what I mean? Because like I said, that most in our community, we are listeners. We don't really buy a lot of tickets and shit like that. So I'm like, you marketing to these other races of people that's looking at this shit is egregious. You know what I'm saying? You like, that shit ain't gonna really sell for real. The sexy reds and the glows and all that shit like that. I would love to see albums come out and see the numbers that's gonna come back on them numbers. And really have a real deep dive discussion about that. Because most of the albums that's been coming out have been flopping. You know what I mean? Most of your top artists' albums been flopping, and artists come out and say, this ain't the case, this and that. It is the case, bro. Y'all shit is flopping, bro. And one of the things they was talking about is like how back in the days you could get a Jay-Z or somebody, get on a record and make a unknown artist popular. You can't really do that nowadays no more. You know what I mean? Because it's an oversaturated market with the streaming and things of that nature. Back then you had the albums where they put the CDs and things in the store and like that. It's different now with all these streaming companies and shit. You know what I mean? Everything is placed on YouTube, placed on Instagram, placed on TikTok. It's like it's an oversaturating the marketplace to the point where it's like so many people putting out rap music, watered down videos, watered down content, watered down music. It's almost like nobody take their time to perfect their shit. You know what I'm saying? Then you get you'll get a rare breed like a J. Cole, a Kanye West, a Travis Scott. You know what I mean? Back then, you know what I'm saying? Like a rare breed of individuals that can change the narrative because of their creative style. Whereas most people that you see rap are not really that creative. You know what I'm saying? And their music is really horrible. You know what I mean? So when Juicy J say things of that nature and I see what he's saying about the music industry and the music business, it's going to be hard to change because you got people in the game that feel like they can just put out anything and then go in the arenas. They don't really care about music. They're not really musicians. They're not really a polished group of people like that. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's only a few of them. Like Gunna is one of them guys. Like I said, the Travis Scotts, the Kanye West, the J. Coles, the Drakes. But even when I seen with Joe Budden's becoming at Drake, I feel like his album is more like what we call it when they sprinkles on the cupcake type thing. You know what I mean? Where it's so youthful and it's so, how could I say it? When I look at Drake albums, right, the last ones that I always find 3 to 4 songs that I bang on a regular basis, just like every album. I haven't really listened to this whole album yet, but most of the time I always find like 3 to 4 records that I play back to back when it comes to Drake albums. You know, music that he put out, I always find something that I really like on the project. But I feel like I just feel like it give that vibe of what he's saying, where it's like it don't feel like a Drake album. I guess what I'm trying to say. It don't give that Drake feeling. It give like a I can't describe what I'm trying to say. Like when I listen to Drake albums, it has this feeling to it. This album, this couple of songs that I did hear, it had like mixtape vibes. It had like, it didn't feel like a Drake album. If maybe I'm crazy, but it just didn't feel. It didn't give that Drake feel to me because of all the sprinkles that was on this shit. Like it was just like, what the fuck? It's one of the things I always say about music, right? I'm gonna get off Drake for a second because I can't describe what I'm trying to say. It's like it didn't give. It's like Jay-Z doing like an album like this with this mixture of people, and it's like the feeling. It's like it ain't giving that J vibe. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, but then again, Drake might be looking for a different sound or some shit. I guess he's looking for a different sound, a different wave. He reaching a different crowd, 100%. They gonna buy that music 100%. They gonna stream that music 100%. But like if you was a listener of Drake from the beginning to now, I think you won't get that same that Drake energy. It's not on it like that. Maybe because I'm gonna listen to the rest of the album and I'm gonna go from there. But so far, what I've been listening to is just it gave me mixtape vibes. It gave me like that vibe where it's just like it's just sprinkling shit. It's like I don't know. It don't give you that vibe. That vibe he was getting. You know what I'm saying? Like the vibe kind of got like I don't know how to describe it. The vibe is not there like that. You know what I'm saying? The vibe, that Drake vibe was not on it. But being he the GOAT, he can just do shit like that. Be creative and just throw it out. But I get what Joe Budden is saying, but not all the way. Because he ain't gonna give you garbage music. It's just like the feel of it ain't there. Like it don't feel like you don't get that feel, that Drake feel off of this one. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. I don't feel like you get that Drake feel off this album. You don't get that. It's just like you almost like, who is this? You know what I'm saying? Type of vibe. But anyway, the music industry in general, it's just there's a lot of things that the artists are doing that I just be like, what the fuck are they doing? Like when I seen that Lotto record with Sexy Red, I'm like, what in the fuck was that? Like I just like I said, like because you mixing somebody that's a dope rapper with trash rappers and then you putting that shit out, it's gonna hurt you in the long run. You might think it's funny, it's exciting. It's not to the audience. People are just they watching it, but they don't really fuck with it. Is what I'm trying to say. They not really fucking with this shit for real. That's what I'm trying to say. Like they're no different from the Cola Ray girl. They fucking with it on TikTok and shit like that, but they don't really fuck with it for real. You know what I'm saying? Because the vibes it's not there on those projects, on those songs, bro. It's like the vibe just don't be hitting. That's why they numbers be so fucking low, man. Their numbers be low as shit when it come to that. Like I said, when I seen that Lotto shit, I was like, what the fuck is Lotto doing on this Sexy Red shit with it? I'm like, bro, what the fuck? It just like her, to have her be on the record, then
A will to win a healthy life. All natural products. Come join the new movement, guys. We got products in different categories such as sports, weight loss, beauty, and also household products that's all made all natural. Click the link in the description.
hey guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also hit that like button. And when you hit that notification bell, it will always let you know every time that I upload new content.